Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto for another video. It looks like Puss in Boots has finally woken up. And I forgot whether I've posted this video the other day or not. My gosh, I was so busy. So apologies if I was a little bit lackluster with my videos from the other day. But today I will make up from the last couple of days because there should be about 3-4 videos coming out for you very shortly. But we're going to kick off the show with Puss in Boots as well as a whole host of other meme tokens. It's looking like very bullish at the minute. So guys, I think you know what time it is. It's time to strap onto your boots, put on your rocket helmets. Let's get into the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to Total Crypto for another video. Guys, this is going to be quite an interesting one because we are going to revisit back to one particular meme. That's going to be Puss in Boots and a few other memes. Guys, if you haven't checked out my last video, go check this one out over here. And if you're not a member yet, then what are you waiting for? Guys, sign up to my members only YouTube channel, where I will give you pretty decent trading strategies where you'll be able to jump in. You can use it as a signal or you can use it as a educational tool so you'll be able to trade more effectively. But anyway, let's get into the main chat, and that is going to be Puss in Boots because we're up by 390%. Guys, look at this. Absolutely disgusting. We are at $129,000. We are up on the day 74% for the past 24 hours. And it's looking like we are on the verge of literally lift off. Or should I say strap onto your boost members. Because all we got to do is quite literally retest back to the last all-time highs over here. And once we smash, then guys, who knows? We might actually be seeing more than 10x coming in for Puss in Boots. I don't know what kicked off, or I don't know why all of a sudden Puss in Boots decided to run to the upside. But either way guys, sometimes we just need to be following certain trends, trade along with it and see where we go. But right now I feel a little bit exhausted, not gonna lie. But anyway guys, because right now it's looking like we can get in if we really wanted to, but I would hold off still. Right now, I wouldn't get into Puss in Boots because it looks like we are obviously already overextended. We could see still a massive retracement back down to this level, and if we do, then I'll be looking to get in. Until then, right now would not be the best times to get in because we made up nearly 400% move to the upside, which means that we are more than likely sooner rather than later expect a massive pullback. Until we see that massive pullback, I am not looking to get in. Otherwise, unless if we break from the resistance level right up here, when we do see a pullback, that could be a perfect entry. But anyway guys, what's my prediction? If we carry on with bullish moves to the upside, then I'm sorry guys, we've all missed out an easy 10x right from down here. I say easy x in hindsight because we actually exploded up from here. Usually whenever we see a massive capitulation and long sideways action, we do tend to see a massive push to the upside at some point. Much like with Success Kid, much like with Wojak. These are some of the ones that I've called out. Jasmine's and etc. It just takes a little bit of patience to do so. But to be honest, this one caught me off by surprise because I never thought that Puss in Boots will come in so strong as we have. But anyway, current market cap is $129,000. I reckon if we continue at this rate and we see a nice healthy correction and continue to the upside, we can still see an easy 10x for this project. We could even see 100x because 100x from here, we only need to see $12.9 million. Could we see 1000x? Well, who knows guys. We do need to see certain catalysts. We still need to go check out what's going on their socials, and only until then, if we see more exchanges coming in and it's huge, like things that's happening behind the scene, then potentially we could see a massive 1000x. But for me personally, I will say, why don't we keep this more realistic, and let's say 50x for now, until I see any important catalyst that could actually help pushing Brew to go even much more higher. So let's quickly go on to the next one, and that's going to be Nero. Nero is doing pretty well. In fact, if you watched my last video, it's almost exactly like I said. And if you've been following my channel, we do like to do things, or should I say, we do like to trade more modestly, especially with these other memes. However, when I come down to my prediction, I can still see it go absolutely crazy. But for the immediate short term, we are looking like we're continuing away to the upside. The current market cap is $11.06 million market cap. We are up on the day 27% for the past 24 hours, and the price is at 1 cent. Now let's take a closer look on the chart and let's see what we see. Alright, exactly like I said from my previous videos, it looks like that we are on the verge of return, well, should I say on our way back to the upside. We had just momentarily headed back up to this level, but instantly we got pulled back down into this level. Let's go take a look at a 4-hourly chart. Okay, so it looks like this could be a slight pullback. Well, it could actually be a perfect entry right now. But anyway, I will leave that in my members only to show you how I would trade it specifically. But it looks like we could be continuing our way to the upside. Our first target should be way up here. So if you pull out the measuring tool, we could be seeing about 56 to 50, yeah, around about 56% move to the upside. Once we do test this level right over here and smash through it, our next leg up should be way up here. That means if we were to pull out the measuring tool once again, from here to all the way up here, which should be an easy move actually. That's 132% move to the upside. Guys, all in all, I do believe Nero could go up as high as potentially Dogecoin, so we could see more than 1000x gain for Nero. Let me know what you think, guys, in the comments, because I reckon Nero is going to be one of these memes that should be able to do very well in a bull season, especially with Solana variation. Either way, guys, I reckon we should be able to see a 1000x. Let's quickly head on to the next one, and that's going to be UFO. UFO again is at that pretty crucial level, because if we break this level, we could see maybe a quick 10x or maybe even more. We just need to break into this level right over here, because let's go into the daily chart so you can see exactly the reason why I've drew this line right up here. To be more accurate, let's do something like this. Yep, like that. Once we do break away from here, we should be breaking and going into discovery phase and literally ripping through the chart, because the market cap is at $464,000, and we're up on a day of 24%, and the price is at 0.0004644. So let's take a closer look. And what do we see? This area here is really crucial, guys, because we need to go into the 4-hourly chart to give us a bit more of an idea of what's going on in this level. Alright, it's not looking too bad. Actually, why don't we wait until we see a pullback into, well, actually, I won't show you too much, but I will say we should be waiting for a pullback before an entry, because once we see that pullback, then that could be worth it, you know, getting in, because this could be a quick ride to the upside. Anywhere from here, let's say if we measure from there, here back up to the resistance line, that's at 41%, but on a slightly smaller time frame, we can move this up a little bit. So that means potentially we could be looking for, yeah, 78% move to the upside, and once we smash through here, we should be continuing our way to the upside. All in all, guys, we could potentially see a maybe $3-4 million market cap coming in for UFO. Can we go much more higher? Of course we can. End of the day, the total supply is less than 1 billion. Market cap is at 464,000 and 10x away from here, $4.6 million. 100x at 46 million, and then 1000x at 464 million dollars. I'm not quite sure if you see 1000x, but it is a one of a kind of UFO Pepe meme on the Solana network. I need to go find out if there's any other variation to this coin. Plus, we got to do a couple of due diligence, guys. Remember, always do your research. Firstly, check out the contract address, and secondly, let's check on the holders. If we see holds more than 25% of this project, then yes, guys, we may need to look elsewhere, but let's do our own due diligence. In fact, I'll do that with you in the next video. But I reckon we should be able to see an easy 10x and expects roughly around about $4.6 million, but we just need to smash through this level here in order for us to get up to that 10x. Guys, let me know if you're bullish on UFO. Have you heard of UFO Pepe? If you had, or if you have, let me know in the comments. So let's quickly go check on Cheers, because Cheers, we're up in a day by, I think, about 18%. But in a second, we're going to see exactly how much we are up by. I haven't clicked on it. Here we are. However, the market cap is $445,000, and we're up in a day 22% for the past 24 hours. So let's take a look on the chart. Alright guys, so exactly like I said in my last video, that we should be expecting a break to the upside, breaking away from the resistance, now turning support. So we should be expecting a move similar like this as soon as we break up, a retest back into the zone. Once we see that retest, that could be a perfect entry right over here before we continue our way to the upside of around about up here. Reason why there is because we've broken out from this phase over here. Now we've gone into this area, or the next phase or leg up. This is a beautiful trade, guys, because exactly like I said from the last video, the minute we'll see a break up from here, we should be waiting for a pullback before we get into a trade. I still believe that we could see more than 22x, because it takes, because I think it's roughly around about 22x in order for us to get back up to the last all-time highs. So 50x is certainly in play. So that means 10x away from here is at $5.4 million. 100x away from here would be $54 million. That's 100x, of course. So potentially we could see a 100x, but for some reason I just doubt that we'll see the 100x. I mean, 50x is still amazing trade. But anyway, guys, you let me know in the comments that you believe whether the Cappuccino token could in fact go up as high as that 100x. So let's get into the very last meme, and that is going to be Pickle. Because Pickle, we were in dangerous territory, but now we're up in terms of market cap of $714,000. Oof, that could be the great escape. Take a look at this chart, guys. So we've momentarily broken our way back into the box, and it looks like we could be retracing back into this level. But anyway, market cap was $716,000. Sorry, $715,000. We up on the day 12.82% for the past 24 hours. And on the chart, guys, it still looks kind of bearish for now. Well, not really, not bearish. Alright, so we just need to pull back only halfway here before we continue our way to the upside. If you guys entered here, I wouldn't sell, I would hold, because it looks like we could be on the verge of smashing through well above here in the next several days for sure. Bear in mind, this is the 4-hourly chart. Let's take a look how it looks on the daily chart. Because on a daily, it still looks, yeah, it looks bullish enough as it is. We still need to break into this level. And only once we do peak above away from here, then we should be continuing our way to the upside. This is still an amazingly cheap Pickle price now. So guys, we can still easily see 1000x from here, because all we need to go up to is $717 million for that 1000x. Anyway guys, do let me know in the comments, are you mega bullish on Nero or Pickle? Which other memes has shocked you? Did Puss in Boots shock you? Because it certainly shocked me, that is for sure. Guys, if you'd like to learn how to trade just like this, head over to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my membership right over here so you have access to like how to trade and easily get your 100x trade, get your 100% in trade for any of these memes. But most importantly, you will take away that you will learn how to structure your trade and learn when to get into a trade and also when to exit. Anyway guys, thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, and I'll see you all in the next one in the next